Have a young lady, Siaga, did win an election and him the prime minister, him the minister of commerce and one next. And it was 3. And the journalist asked, somebody asked him, say, how you want to have so much ministry, sir? He said, because nobody in the parliament not capable. My minister, my prime minister, yes. My prime minister, minister of finance, and something with commerce. Right? And he said, nobody in the parliament not fit enough to do it. No, a 3 in the arm. But this a prime minister over 1920.
We must have conversations, and I mean civics is lost. When I was growing up, Nanny was catching bullets in our bottom. Derriere. Why is this important? Because however you paint the narrative, I've seen the Prime Minister, he's talking about the history and heritage of Jamaica, and he starts conveniently from 1838. 100 years later. And not to say...
But he never reminded you people about 1738 to 1838.
Yeah. And why am I raising this? Because you see, Jamaica generally, what I can tell you is there's a lot of people in Jamaica where they're living on what you call house spots. The country call them spotters, but they really aren't. You have people when slavery ended, Grandpa Paul and Mama Peggy and Elsita, they were in there and they had kids and they spread out.
Yeah.
They get big, you go over here at a spot. Yeah. And Big Freddy did have whole heap of hectares of land and you get your piece. The thing about it is government has never given effect to that type of arrangements by giving people title. If they had the titles, we wouldn't be calling them squatters and people wouldn't be in a position to steal their lands because they don't really have the information. What all I will say, and then I'm off this topic, is that when it comes to anybody, just like a family setting, inheritance. Remember, the Jamaicans inherited this country from the British rule. So you inherit the obligations and the privileges from the country.
Right.
The crown can only give you what they have. They can't give you what they don't have. And so if the treaty, if the 1738 treaty had set boundaries and barriers into who own what. In other words, that treaty said the Maroons own cockpit. That is for them. Good? So when independence came, what was left is England only gave to Jamaica what they had, and they never had that, and that was understood. And our beloved king and his mom reiterated that recently. The United States recognized it. Your Minister of Culture and Affairs and Stadium bulb replacement, she would have collected on behalf of the Maroons. That, yeah, I really do need some KFC. Who wants to give me some? When they don't treat me good enough.
Stop say that. Before I talk your business.
Uno wouldn't even make a quick step and send in the
last night
KFC.
I said no for Andre.
Yesterday was yesterday. One of the KFC
that was hungry today. Otada.
Yeah, can I tell you? Yeah, anyway, so that's that. And I'm leaving it at that. It's about learning. It's a conversation to have because Jamaica is for all of us. The benefits is for all of us. We need to recognize that and do what we have to do. Right? Or what's your take on that, Ishmael?
Yeah, Ishmael, what's your take with what is happening with the Maroons and the government?
I think it's absolutely disappointing that they decided to I don't want to use the word omit. Let me be kind to them and say they forgot that we have a state within the state of our country, and they decided to leave it out. I don't know why. Nevertheless, that will be an international issue. My take on it, though, is I think there is more to this story in relation to not just the Maroons, but the cockpit country and the government as a whole. I guess time will tell, or if the government has their way, then the Maroons maybe will be no more. I hope that is not so, because the Maroons are in fact a part of our history. So for you to decide to omit them is absolutely disgraceful. So
is it really omitting though, or is it a case that the government just decide that they want to omit Chief Corey, but them not omitting the rest of Maroons? Because
omitting Chief Corey.
Why I'm saying so, I've seen where Babsy Grange and the government, they are at Maroon celebrations in Moortown. They are at celebrations in St. Anne and other places. The only place that they're not a part of celebrations is their comeback. So I don't believe it's a case that they want to exclude the Maroon history. It's more a case of excluding Richard Corey. That's my take on it. What's your take on it, Isaac? Is that the way you see it, or is it that me I interpret it wrong?
Not necessarily still.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me make Ishmael say it. I feel something very inappropriate coming on, and I just
don't say it. I feel like I know what you say.
Yeah,
I feel like I know what you're gonna say. You see,
well, I don't know what to say.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate you say that, because what I notice, the bright people them always get in trouble. Andre get in trouble. The Rasta man beside him get in trouble. Me not so bright, so me now get in trouble.
So what you're saying, that Andrew Holness intimidated by bright people? Oh yeah, Christoph did say that too. You remember Christoph did say that?
Me not remember nothing.
Yes, man. Christoph did say that one time. Say him not like bright people around him.
No, but you need the man. Give it to Chief Corey. He knows the history of the Maroon. He knows it, and if that is going to be an issue for anybody, then so let it be. Because I'll say this: I'm willing to advocate and fight with him. You know, so my ear. Look, you know, we might know the kind PC Maroon heritage I said ready, you know.
Oh, so you're claiming that you're Maroon now too?
We're all Maroons. We're all Maroons.
Sir Corey.
You think them white woman here would leave way over Europe to come down here for a 90-day fiancé if it's not a Maroon, them did I look?
You mean
you think them come to Jamaica for them weak jellyback boy, they will walk up and down in a suit where I get government money and think them or something?
Could never, man.
Original man them come for down in a Jamaica. Yeah?
I just remember, but the client you represented, Vibes Carter, isn't he also a Maroon?
Yes, he is.
Oh, are you just say woman from Europe?
This is you just know we can't make this one. Hold on, kiss.
Not that. No.
I don't know what going on.
Oh, where you say I sat? Lord Jesus. Hey, you know what I mix up, you know?
We know a long time.
Jamaican people don't know one thing about Andre Stevens.
One thing, only a Maroon will make a white girl leave her $40 million check to come sit down. Yeah. Kiss me, baby. Anyway, all right. Let's be serious though. It's a serious topic, and you never cuss me in the comments. Isaac, you must be serious. I'm being serious right now. I will say
just have to bring it up and remind the people that the client you represented, but it coming like you very attached to the Maroons, though. Isaac, it's like you
And then people here in the comments not easy, you know.
Kiss me, baby. That's the New Slang Cartel saying, kiss me, baby. Hey.